Then number 5, when you get to camp, you working hard, but you're not playing hard in games. There's no results. Number 5 is no results. Okay, they had a hard camp, but is it paying off on the field? No. A lot of guys was banged up and injured. Denzel Ward, Greedy Williams, Christian Kersey. Those are 3 key players. And then the word is Odell Beckham with this hernia that happened in training camp. There's no results. Number 5, discipline. Discipline. During this whole season, the Browns are the most penalized team, the most unsportsmanlike conduct team, and the most undisciplined team, period. I mean, it's times where I just don't understand it. It's 3rd and 1. You jump off sides. You make a good play. You celebrating. You get caught for unsportsmanlike conduct. Late hits. I mean, people not showing up to practice. People showing up to practice late. I mean, people yelling at the coach in the game. I don't agree with what Jarvis Landry and Odell Beckham did, but I understand it. But it's a time and a place for everything. And that all comes down to discipline. It all comes down to discipline. It all comes down to discipline. The Browns is not disciplined, and that's why they is going home 6-9. Maybe beat the Cincinnati Bengals. Maybe. But coming up next, we're going to continue to talk some Cleveland Browns. Stay tuned to Disputed Sports. I'm going to read some tweets about Freddie Kitchens and get back to the Cleveland Browns. Stay tuned to here on Disputed Sports. Back in a minute.
Central, 199 a month, 36-month leases, 12 miles a year on approved credit. 2 or more of this payment at each location. No security deposit required. And if you make $400 a week, we want to approve your credit at Ganley Nissan. Everything goes at just $199 a month with as little as $0 down at Ganley Nissan. Home of the $199 Nissan. Ganley Nissan Mayfield and Ganley Nissan Medina. GanleyNissan.com.
Welcome back to Disputed Sports. Why? Oh, why? Why? Oh, this has been a tough and long season, and like I said, it's worse than a 0-16 season. At least you knew what they was capable of doing in 2017. At least we knew that they didn't have the talent that they have on this team this year. I'm going to read some tweets. Michelle from Iowa. Wow, Iowa. She says, I'm a big Browns fan. Even though I stay in Iowa because I'm attending the University of Iowa. Well, congratulations to that. She said, I think Freddie Kitchens should definitely be fired. There is no question. If you look at this team from the beginning to the end of the season, like you said, there's no discipline and there's no toughness and there's no desire to win. Freddie Kitchens has got to go. Hashtag Browns plan for life. Thank you, Michelle. Jim from Georgia, he said, I'm a big Browns fan too. I'm here in Georgia. I actually think Freddie Kitchens is one of the worst head coaches in football. If you look back from the start, the play calling was very, very suspect and it was stupid. I just don't agree with the things that he does throughout the game. He has no in-game adjustment and he cannot control his team. Freddie's got to go. Hashtag Freddie's got to go. Thank you, Jim, and thank you, Michelle. Definitely, y'all both of y'all are definitely right. Number one, like I continue to say, there's no discipline. And just like Michelle said, there's no desire to win. If you look back to the games where they had to win, they didn't win. You go to Denver with all these quarterbacks they went to and they had to win, they didn't win. You go to Denver, Allen never started a game, and he looked it so good against the Cleveland Browns. That's sad. Those are games you have to win. You are the better team. Then, okay, you bounce back. You win 3 in a row, and then that's when the Myles Garrett incident happened. Okay, Myles Garrett out, but you go to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is not a good team, as you can see. They showing you what Pittsburgh is really about. They don't have a quarterback. Their quarterback is hurt. Sometimes you get lucky, but sometimes luck beat unpreparedness, unpreparation. And that's what the Browns was. Duck Hodges is not a good quarterback. And you come out here and he throw up 2 jump balls, 50-50 jump balls, and they touchdowns. And you end up losing to a below average Pittsburgh team who's overachieving. But give credit to Mike Tomlin. Coaching. They believe in their coach and they do what their coach say. But at the same time, they don't have the talent. But hard work beat talent any day. And the Pittsburgh Steelers organization shows you that. Okay, then they lose to Pittsburgh. Then we come back home. We beat the Cincinnati Bengals. Then it's a must-win against Arizona. Because if you don't win against Arizona, there's a 60-70% chance you're not going to beat Baltimore. Then you go out here and let Arizona punch you in the mouth. First drive, they go down for a touchdown. First drive. The first drive, people. The first drive. Then the whole other game, they running down your throat. Round your throat. The Browns are so much of a bad rushing team that it's sad that they have running backs that's not even good. Run on them. Kendrick Drake ran for 4 touchdowns. First, he had a good season with the Dolphins. Then he went down was nowhere to be found. Now the Cardinals pick him up. He played the Browns, and he had his best game of the season. How ironic is that? No desire to win. Just like Michelle said, no desire to win. No toughness. They soft team who get punched in their mouth and they don't fight back. Then you come in this Baltimore game. I'm at the game. This crowd is on their feet because they want to see this team beat Baltimore again. Everything's going well. Even though he missed the field goal, it's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. We up 6-0. Baltimore has not scored a point. It's 3rd and 1, and Freddie Kitchens throws a fucking option play to Kareem Hunt, who loses 8 yards. When you got the best running back in football. Nick Chubb can't get 1 yard. Hell, if you give it to Kareem Hunt, he can get 1 yard. That's the stuff that I'm talking about. Freddie Kitchens has got to go. He's got to go. For 3rd and 1. And you're playing against the AFC and the AFC North champions, a team that has won 10 straight. You can't keep giving this team opportunities. And when he done that, I told the person while I was at the game, I say, the Browns about to lose. Because Baltimore felt a sense of urgency, and they felt that they was given too many opportunities, and the Browns wasn't doing nothing with them, and they came out, drove right down the field. Drove right down the field. In 1 minute. Then they get the ball back. The Browns get the ball back. It's 1 minute and 59 seconds left. 3 straight passes. Stupid plays. I don't know what they doing. 3 and out. You leave Baltimore with 1 minute and 2 seconds left. 1 minute and 2 seconds. 62 seconds is a lot of time for a Baltimore Ravens team. So I'm telling the fan right now, I said Baltimore is going to come down here and score in 30 seconds. Baltimore came down there and scored in 50 seconds. Straight down the Browns' mouth. And then on top of that, the defense didn't even show up after that. 3 straight possessions the Baltimore Ravens scored. Within 2 minutes and 30 seconds, Baltimore scored 14 points. They up on the Browns 14-6. Come out the third quarter, drive right down their throat. It's 21-6, and it's over with then. Because the Browns' play calling and their desire and their will is not, they can't match Baltimore's. They don't know how to fight back when they get beat up. They don't know how to fight back. And then it was a disaster from there. And that's the reason why Freddie Kitchens has got to go. If you go back to that Los Angeles Rams game, on the 4th and 9, this man go forward and runs a draw play. The stupidest play in history. Who runs a draw on the 4th and 9? Then we about to punt. You rather take the penalty than call timeout. I don't understand that. You punt. You about to punt, but you take the penalty, and then you bring your offense back on the field. I mean, I don't get this man. I do not get this man. And it all starts with Freddie Kitchens. It all starts with Freddie Kitchens. That's who got to go. You got to get the head up out of there, because you look at this team, they didn't win the games that they're supposed to win. They lack of effort when it needed to count. They disciplined, and they didn't have a desire to win. Like Jim Donovan said, you will figure in freaking December, when you got a chance to win, go to the playoffs, because all the teams lost yesterday. Tennessee lost. Pittsburgh lost. We needed Indiana. We needed the Colts to win, and the Colts won. Everything happened right for us except us winning the game. You would think in December this team want to fight to make the playoffs. This team did not look like a team who wanted to make the playoffs in the last 2 weeks. They got ran down their throat by Arizona and Baltimore. And that just goes to show me that the coaching and the locker room is not together. This is freaking sad, people. Sad. 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 It's sad. And it really got me really upset, because us fans are so loyal to this team. For 20 years, selling out. And people tired of seeing this mess, putting this crap on the field. When the most talented team we got, the most hype year we got, they talking, doing all this stuff, but they ain't bagging up. And these people get paid more money than we get in a lifetime. And they come out here and lay an egg and want to talk in the beginning of the season and don't do nothing about it. Not a damn thing. But lose. But they don't care at the end of the day. They still get a paycheck. They still get their money. We gave up our money. Our hard-earned money. To them. The rich get richer, I guess. But it's sad. And a lot of people in Cleveland is frustrated now. It's very, very, very frustrated with this team. And with this organization. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Coming up next is the society topic of the day. Back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to Disputed Sports, people.
Shopping at Northeast Rack, you're going to be shocked at the quality you can afford. At Northeast, standard 10x10 kitchen starts at just $18.99. It'll cost you $6,000 or $7,000 at fancy stores. For a limited time, if you buy new cabinets, you'll get a sink and faucet for free. So if you're thinking about remodeling